One. Second, I click on the collab. I also forgot to actually start it up. I should take a break too, because I haven't actually done that in 2 hours. So, you know what? Quick break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Sorry about that. Yeah, nephew just sent me a message. I was just making sure it wasn't anything too urgent. I didn't think it would be. It's usually just some tech issue that he can't solve or gaming issue. That'll be later. I'll sort it out for him. Alright. Swap to that. I'm going to hit this button here.
On the fucking car.
Right?
Yeah, fucking car. Time to enter. What are you talking about?
He's trying to find a place to live because they're kicking him out on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. And I said the place he's looking at, it beats the hell out of living out of a car. And you came in when you heard fucking car.
Yep, the fucking car. Fucking guy. Yeah.
Also, I
Is
sent
it?
you an invite to the whole shared stream
I've
thing if you
already
wanna do that.
accepted it. Already
Okay, 'cause it doesn't
collabed.
give me any notification that you did anything.
I
If you don't
know
have the
it's
tab
it's.
up, I guess you don't see anything.
I feel like they really need to put more effort into like integrating that with other things so that we like the activity feed would be nice. Pop it in the activity feed for us.
Exactly. I saw it pops up on my fucking OBS filters and shit. Like I have all that on there. I'd easily see that.
So
This
yeah, I had to get a
button.
I had to increase my personal loan with my dad. So
I didn't check to see if he changed any mods.
he gave me the $5 grand.
Give me 1 second.
That was nice of him.
You haven't changed any mods
Okay.
recently because I haven't had a chance to check.
Nope. The game updated. Everything works. I'm just driving right now. I got 90 miles to go on this job, so you're welcome to just fuck around if you want for a bit. I'm heading into Omaha, Nebraska, so I don't know if you have that state, but I'll move back down to a different state when you get in here.
I don't know what states I have either, except for the state of insanity.
Yes. That was a free DLC. I'm pretty sure everyone has that, right? At least that's what it feels like these days.
I don't know if everyone installed it. Some of them definitely had corrupted installs as well. It seems to have vastly different places to visit than I do. Some of them seem very happy with their insanity, and others not so much. I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
What DLCs do I have?
Oh, Hawk Paint's here.
Maps. Show me some maps. I don't have Iowa, Misery. Yes, I'm pronouncing it Misery.
Yeah, so now
Arkansas and Nebraska.
Well, I mean, as long as
I
you're
have all the rest.
able to do something about that in the next 10 months, because
how
many
there's
months
2 new
off do you
ones.
have now?
Oh,
Until
to be
like
announced.
March?
May.
Like I don't have those
May?
listed. Add to
Does
wish
he know
list.
that? Like, is he going to be fine with
Add
that?
the wish list.
He'll be fine with it.
Yeah.
At
Okay.
least I'll
That should be
know
good
when
then.
they come out.
I already
I
told
wonder
him
when
I
they're
won't be able to
recently
start
though. That's
paying until I start my-
Louisiana and
See?
South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's like,
it
okay.
is necessary for me to say Louisiana like
And
that.
we're gonna end up paying him back $13,000.
All right, so I'm missing Iowa, Missouri,
He gave
Arkansas,
you
and
7?
Nebraska.
You're giving him more than almost double? Damn.
Almost double.
Continue
But-
Korea.
My ex-girlfriend owes him $3 grand.
We're adding
We're adding
You're
that
just going
on.
to pay a little bit of interest then.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't know how your family is, but like if a family loans you money, there's usually no interest in that kind of thing unless they're a shitty family. But if you're doing that and it's not his decision, then yeah,
It's not
you're
his
being a good-
decision.
yeah,
We're
you're
doing
just
it
being
ourselves.
you're being the nice one.
Yeah.
That's good. And hopefully they don't fuck up your credit score when they do a hard check on everything. Because you got to do that multiple times in this month. It's going to actually negatively
Why
affect it.
that's why I'm trying to avoid credit checks.
Yeah, those hard checks are annoying. It's like
If
why
they
even
can just-
why even bother having a credit score if you're gonna fucking ruin it by looking at it?
Right.
Sorry, where'd you say you were, Kenton?
Omaha, Nebraska. Pretty sure you don't have that map.
I do not. I lack Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, and Arkansas. And yes, I did pronounce
Missouri?
those the way I'm always going to pronounce
the
it.
state.
Missouri.
And there's 2 more coming out, which is cool.
Yeah, Louisiana looks neat because they're gonna have ferries and bridges that move depending on the ship traffic.
That is
So
pretty
that's
cool.
gonna be neat. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for Louisiana. Sorry, I have to say it that way.
Louisiana.
Necessary. Louisiana.
It's Louisiana.
Then in which case, Kansas City sounding like it's close enough, or Pittsburgh?
That's where I started from, was Kansas City. I'll go back there when I'm done with the job. That was literally just 200 miles away. I just wanted to do something while I was waiting.
So when is North Carolina going to come out?
They got to keep working their ways. I mean, they've got to get
Background
Illinois
themes
and Indiana and
that I didn't ask for. Why is
Ohio
that
and
set
Pennsylvania
automatically?
and everything south of that. So
So there's
I don't
both
know
They
why
also
there's
don't
a
have
place.
already out.
they don't have the Dakotas at all because
Go
there's nothing
away.
there really.
Really?
So no, the
surprised.
That's a
furthest you
pretty
go
cool
east is
picture, I must
Montana
say.
from the north.
But I didn't ask for it. I'll just leave it as it is. Frog out. Don't forget about
They should have
getting your frog
Alaska.
out.
Make you jump on a ferry to go to Alaska.
Convoy. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm losing my mind.
Especially if you have a convoy. That'd be fun. Trying to get everybody on that.
trying
that
to
ferry.
stack like 4 trucks on the bridge on the ferry. Yeah, that's not going to work too well.
Those wondering
Although
why
I
I'm
have a feeling it's
creating
going
a
to either be
convoy
like
and then
a
I'm about to
cutscene
join
thing,
tensions, it's
like
because
they
it
do with
makes
the
it
tunnels
easier to
in
connect for some reason.
Euro Truck Sim, or it's going
Yeah.
to be no
Swapping
collision
between
zone.
convoys.
Probably no collision zone.
Have
That would make the
less
most sense if
connection
you're,
issues.
making a game for a
See,
server.
that one's
just the way this
fine,
game
but
is.
if I hadn't created my own convoy first,
The
Anyway,
only way to
there's a
get
very
to
good
Alaska
chance
is
that
by
right now it
boat
would
or
kick me
going
out
through Canada.
after connecting.
I don't know if they're going to add Canada. I mean, they could just easily add the North onto the front of the title of the game and just call it North American Truck Sim, and they can have the entire continent. But
Well, then they would also have to add Mexico.
that's not. Well, I mean, the northern half of it, because I'm pretty sure it's close to the equator at that point. I don't know exactly where the equator is, to be honest, in Mexico. Yeah, how the fuck do you fast travel here? Quick travel, there we go. All right, back down
Navigation, world map.
to $400.
I mean, I don't expect them to ever add anything above. They do have the
You don't want to forget it.
what I think are the water. I think they're water masses up here.
I think the Florida one would be interesting too.
Yeah, they would be because that's the water mass
Just
for
a
in
shitload
between
of
Canada
really
and
long,
America.
straight roads for the highways.
Wow.
Right?
I-95.
I guess they could technically have this stuff
a
down here
100 mile an
too
hour
because they've got
zone.
space for it. They've always had these, as far as I
still
know.
end up speeding.
I mean,
We
they do
just
have state
never
troopers, but they don't
finished
really
it
seem
yet.
to do much about speeding unless you're like driving dangerously at the same time.
I don't know why. I thought he was over here.
I remember vividly when I went down there, we had a rental car at one point, and it was a fucking Dodge Neon. That thing could not go over 85 without rattling everything.
That should be down.
Perfect. So you got
It was
to 110?
terrifying. You would not want to
again.
go any faster because of how bad it was put together.
And the seven
It's like they forgot
seas.
half the bolts.
At 100.
All right, let's see. Let's go to
More or
Dallas.
less accurate.
So you didn't try to push it to 110?
Engine's at 74, which
I
should
think
be
we hit
fine.
97, and then the car literally
Golden's
just
at
about ran itself
69.
off the road.
Nice. Engine.
Oh, you're getting a death wobbles.
Yeah, it was bad. I think one of the tires was like a fucking donut or something. We
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even know.
probably
I
right.
think it was running on a fucking spare or something. It felt real
I
bad.
have range to turn them up if I wish.
It had
but I
never
won't.
gotten in an alignment. It was a rental car, It probably beat the hell
So
out
he's
already before we even got
Definitely
it.
still too loud.
This was fucking several decades ago now. Back when the
Might have
Neon
to
was
just
actually
bend down
like a
and
newer car.
forward.
They don't make those
Right?
anymore.
Down.
Need to
Alright.
bring them back.
The job wants me to go.
That
Fuck
better?
myself. Apparently, I don't even see a number. There we go. 26
Yeah, that's
miles
better.
away.
I almost hit the... Well, I do technically hit the red peaking line, just barely. And everyone else should get nowhere near the middle of the
My
yellow.
first car.
I don't want them to be louder than me.
What cars did you have? I forget if you told me.
Hopefully they don't sound too quiet there. Let me know if
I'm sorry, what?
Engine
like
and
the
Golden
Tracker, or is it
sound
different?
too
That's an
quiet for some
IGO
reason.
I know, or the Prism.
It's like a little sports car.
Or you can sit there quietly and pretend you're not there.
By Geo.
I know you're there. Watching
Wasn't
you.
Geo just like an import from Japan?
I'm watching you at work. You're probably about to leave work though, and you know who you are. How do I know you're there?
They
I'm
didn't
psychic.
last very long. They didn't make it
Otherwise,
through
I
the
don't
2000s.
actually call people out, so it's fine. You do
Didn't
you.
make it to the 2000s.
No, I think there was like
In fact, because the Twitch counter went down, there's a good chance he's already gone home.
Amos, good to go over there?
Am I doing what now?
I got a job. 25 miles to go to find it.
Where is it at?
in this town. It's just 25 miles away because this spawn point is nowhere near the actual job.
Well, where you are on the map
Side.
is in areas I can't go, so.
Where I am in the map is 3 feet from you on the highway next to you. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at the map and you're still up the top there. It hasn't updated for some reason.
Okay, well, go into your game and look at me. I'm literally
Ah.
on the road next to you. I just left the area you're at.
Mm-hmm.
We got an hour and 19 minutes to get there. We're probably not going to get there.
So, the last Geostorm made was 93.
Really?
Now he's marked
Well,
as
Storm. I
being
haven't heard
close.
Storm,
Yeah, the Geostorm.
but
Why? Where do I get out
97 was
from
the
here?
last year for Geo completely.
93 was
That's
the
what Hog Fan's
Geostorm.
saying. Geo apparently collapsed in 97. I thought they were in the 2000s. Maybe I was thinking of a different one.
No idea what they're
There were a
talking
few
about.
brands that died in there between like 95 and 05.
I do wish I can get that one, but
Dude.
finding them is a bitch.
It's quietly quiet again.
Alright, we got
What's going on?
4 hours for this one. I'll set this one instead. Still 30 miles to go. You see me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Went under the Chevrolet name. I mean, they were already owned by GM, I think, at the time.
I think my internet may have just hiccuped. You guys are still there, right? Like it. Haven't dropped any frames. Check that in a second. Oh, there's the music.
So Golden, you mean join us for some trucking?
It's
or you
weird.
just hear bullshit? 'Cause that's fine too.
I'm just here to bullshit.
Yeah, that's fine.
God damn
I'm
it.
pretty sure I had the 93.
We got this game does that. I can't alt tab or otherwise it goes in the mouth of the screen.
What was the other one?
My brother blew up the
Bum,
engine.
bum, 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 bum.
Of the Storm?
No, my Geostorm, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't really a great... Shit, this guy just drove into me. It wasn't really a great car to begin with, right? Well, you did say it was a sports car.
This
I can't
is
even imagine Geo making
black
a
pink, I
sports car.
think.
It's a little sports car.
Son of a bitch.
Mine was a red one.
I think it was more expensive,
Yep.
sure. Just because they put that color at a higher premium.
Ah, it's restarted the playlist, that's why.
It's a little two-door car.
I know all the Geos were tiny. I'm pretty sure they came from K cars in Japan.
The only thing I don't like
This one's not
about,
bad.
like, the song sounds good, but it doesn't sound Korean at all anymore. They don't speak Korean. The only thing that
It also
matches,
has
like, it's not a Korean theme. The only thing that makes this K-pop at this point is the fact that it's actually
It's
sung
extra-
by
it's
Koreans.
extra horsepower, not less.
No, the racing stripe.
Otherwise, it sounds like your standard
5 extra horsepower.
US
We're
pop
saying the same
music.
thing. I was saying it the other way.
I just sneak through, I can.
Apparently, Hogfan had a 97 tracker.
It's kind of why I stopped listening to K-pop, to be honest. A lot of
They
it
weren't bad
became
little cars. I mean, they were
less the
not-
style I
Tractor
prefer and
was-
more the generic stuff
Kinda
from
like
America, which is
like a Jeep
fair enough for them.
built type of
Like,
little vehicle.
Yeah.
good
Yeah, it was a nice little off-road.
Profit-wise for them.
Around because you don't have to care about it too much.
and fame and all that. Just not my interest. I rarely listen to American pop music
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah, sometimes just look up what a Geostorm looks like.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to because I can't picture that. I don't remember that name at all.
And then you'll see why I said it's a little sports car.
Only two types, I may as well keep the big one. But before I do that, no, I'm just
I didn't know they
Setting.
made a hatchback version.
too quiet.
There was always a hatchback version of every car in the 90s and 2000s.
Do that. That should be good now. Pop that back over there.
Come on, turn
Where's
that-
me trailer? There's me trailer. Oh yeah.
Right.
Be fine. You'll be right. Why does that not look like the kind of trailer I selected? That's just a different color. I try not to shake the camera.
Yeah, your trailer it doesn't look like you're. Looks like you're inside of another trailer. That was weird.
They actually made a race car of it. Apparently, they turned a Geostorm into a race car.
I mean, people can modify them. Was it in a factory version?
No, it was a modified version.
Yeah.
It was a 91
Geostorm? Is that what they're
World
saying?
Challenger.
Are you guys
Rally
saying
championship?
Geostorm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you heard of the brand Geo for cars? It's an old defunct brand.
Maybe. I swear my friend had that as his actual company name for a while.
Possibility,
Mm.
because the company went under in the 90 after that, like 97.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it would have been well after that he made his company.
yeah, it's a possibility.
Well, that and Geo might not have been a name in Australia. It could have been branded something else or just not even there to begin with.
Right.
They were just like a company that GM enveloped and then just dissolved in the 90s.
Fair enough.
It's like the
See,
same
the
thing
thing
with Eagle, with the Stellantis stuff.
The thing I
Ego.
would do is I would get another Geostorm and throw a diesel in it.
Diesel.
Assuming you can get it working like that. Can you even fit? I guess that would be a very small
Out my way, honk honk.
passenger car diesel motor you have to get.
Well,
That'll
Volkswagen,
show 'em.
Yeah.
they make a 4-cylinder diesel. 'Cause that's what my Jetta is, a 4-cylinder diesel.
That's your other car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Black.
Going this way.
I got
Oh,
a
god
black
damn it.
one and a white one.
He did not want to turn very quickly.
But the white one's an Atlas.
I think my friend had a Jetta at one point for his high school car. It was a real piece of shit. It had like 70 horsepower, I like to say, on a good day. Maybe less than that because it was a gas motor. It was gutless. He had to floor it up the hill.
Oh no, mine has power.
Diesel usually
has
has
no
low end torque, right?
Yeah, it has a loud
So it
torque.
can get going.
Diesel does.
It just doesn't hit any top speeds that would be
Oh,
interesting.
I don't know. I've got this thing at 1920, something like
I
that.
don't really talk cars much.
Well, that is pretty amusing.
general.
I imagine it would be kind of scary at that speed.
Not much of a motorhead, as it were.
Really?
I ride motorbikes and I don't even talk about those.
I guess German cars are built a little better.
I like to ride the motorbike. I don't really care which motorbike it be, as long as it's a comfortable ride. The only motorbike I've actually cared about getting was a Kawasaki Ninja. The ZX, probably 12R. And that's mostly just based on its size. I don't really care about the power. And it's because that's just the only bike I've ever really cared about its design of.
Anyone else out there wants to join, just let me know.
Yeah,
Demos know.
what he said. So I'm pretty sure there's only like 1 or 2 people of you out there, and I've already asked most people who have come in to say hi. I expected today to be a fairly quiet day, to be honest. Honestly, with how I was feeling yesterday, I was even considering not streaming again.
TDI in the United States was 2015.
Really? Is that
Because they
because of
banned
the
them after
whole
that.
scandal they had with the emissions?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where it was on a dyno, it would only do one emission. When it's on the road, it does something different.
Dun, 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 dun. Hoping I have the patience
Yeah, that
later.
ruined a lot of diesel vehicles.
to get into some
I think basically all
serious
of them
3D modeling stuff, and I'm hoping to have a dragon head by tomorrow.
Mine
Just
is
the head, not the
2013.
body, and probably only
Yours
part
is
of the head,
probably
knowing my
not,
luck,
smog
because the
and,
spikes, the horns, as it were,
what's that word?
might be problematic.
Doesn't
And it
pass
won't be a
emission
working
testing.
head. I won't have
You have to get it
I don't
inspected by
have
the
to
state
do
at all.
emissions. I don't
Yeah.
have to do emissions.
bones,
See, in New Jersey, you
rigidity in
have to
it.
go every 2 years.
It won't be animated or
It's
anything.
exempt for emissions because it's diesel.
I
Pennsylvania.
think diesel would have a higher strictness because of how bad it is.
I'm still learning a lot of
it's
stuff.
required.
Learning
Pennsylvania, they
how
don't even
to
have, like,
do
front license
normalized
plates,
maps
No.
and things like that, so I
Stuff.
can make some cool looking things.
So
Jersey gotta have a
the
Like that egg I was referring to, like talking about earlier.
Jetta TDI has 140 horsepower.
That's not terrible for a little car.
I want to make another
It's more than
egg
my car has.
that's just a textured egg,
236
because it
pounds
doesn't,
of,
it's not going to be seen up close, so there's no reason to actually put geometry into it.
You expect
Just
from a diesel.
instead, I'm
You
just
get
going to
double
use
torque as power.
fancy texturing magic and maps and
A
whatnot.
lot of states have less strict,
Using a normal map will allow me to make it
inspections.
look
Some of them
like
have
there's
inspections. New Jersey's one of
ridges
the
and
more strict
things in it,
states.
it's a 2-liter engine.
even though it's smooth.
That's pretty good for that. 'Cause I think
Yeah,
mine's
it's
a
a-
3.4.
And I have reasons for
V6,
wanting to
so
have
it's
the
more
eggs.
than
It's a 4-cylinder.
that.
But that stuff's
my car
like
is like 12
probably
years
still
old, so
months away, because even after I've built the models for it and
2018.
set up the environment for it,
my car is from 2000.
I actually need to have somewhere to run it. It won't run off of my computer, because my computer, as a lot of you probably know,
This
is
time
dog
next year,
shit.
It'll be considered a classic car.
It's
Right?
kind of slowly dying. So I have the option of
Actually,
using
it
my
already
old
is now
server.
because of
It's kind
how
of
the model years
already
they are made
thinks it's
the year
dead,
before,
to be honest.
so it already is.
But
10
if I
years
just,
old.
if I removed everything I have on it and just ran this, it might work. It's only got a 1080, 1070, I think, in it for the graphics card, though, and that's kind of the important
going
thing.
to, like, the car shows in the future where, like,
I don't even know if I can run it off of that, to be
Volkswagen
honest.
Jetta 2000 would be a classic.
I don't have any other machine to run it off at the moment.
Onfan brings up a point of
me.
antiques being 40 years old. There's a difference between antique and collector
I was wondering if
classics.
Hogfang was going to join.
Classics can
He shouldn't be at
can
work this week, I don't think.
Earlier than 40 years. Antique is the same thing federally. I think it's 40 or 50 years, depending on the state, maybe. But
So the tag is what's the difference is, depending on how much you drive it.
But
I
can
didn't
get
realize I was
collector
actually
car
on
insurance if it
105.
was my second car, which is why I'm probably going to throw my mom's
I'm
name
kind of
on it.
amazed
only
I could
have
get to
4 claims
105.
insurance as a second car. That way,
And this
it's like
vehicle-
$200 a year instead of like $300 every 6 months for the insurance. I can't really afford keeping it. It literally has gone one place this
The wrong
entire year,
button.
and that was to a guy
Yeah,
who
I've
thought
forgotten
might
what
be
my,
the guy, and he offered like half.
Wipers button is. P.
Oh, it's a new
And
law
I
there.
haven't
Humphrey?
even got a chance to upgrade it like I want to. So one of the first things you should do once your warranty runs out is
That corner was
make a
actually trying to
recirculation
murder me
system.
because of the rain.
For
It
diesel.
wasn't turning, and I had to quickly slam the brake on
Recirculates the exhaust
to
back
force
into
it to
the
turn.
Yeah, because it's supposed to help with emissions, right?
engine. It helps with the heating. Keeps it warmer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember my brother had an old diesel truck. Well, I guess it wasn't that old, but it was a big diesel truck, and he had to plug it in the winter because it would start if
Right.
you left it cold.
With the smaller diesels, you don't have to do that. It's only the bigger ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he had like an F-350. It was a big diesel. A dually and everything.
Yeah.
I was planning to anyway, game. No idea that we're just like cruising at 107 now. I didn't even realize I could get to that
Yeah.
speed with something on the back.
This trailer's not very heavy, and our trucks have the modded engine, so I'm not really that surprised. I routinely hit 110 if it's a slight down. And these roads.
I
are nice and
usually
straight,
don't.
so-
I usually struggle to get over 100.
This is how I always catch up to people that are way ahead of me.
I just drive.
Always on that gas, never letting up.
My driving skills seem to just be slightly better than
Turns
the
at
average,
120.
even though they usually are going at about the same speed as me. I must take the corners faster or something.
And hope that your truck doesn't flip.
Cut the corners more.
Yeah, the Atlas is a 6-cylinder. It's a bigger one.
Hey, Oakfan.
Hey,
I mean, you're not doing anything. You might as well jump in here, so I don't have to just mute up and talk to you in chat. That's fine.
it's a new law here. You used to be able to get antique tags after 25 years, and this last year they moved it up to 40. I don't know if it's just here or federal or what.
Gonna buzz by the
It's just
cops
there,
with
I
the
think,
horn blaring,
I still
because you
got
know that's what you
collector
do.
car Insurance, I can claim at 25.
Yeah.
No idea if
Can't
anyone
do
cares
that here
about what they're
anymore.
talking about,
Huh.
but
I wonder if it's
I was
because
thinking-
cars are being
welcome to
on the
join
road
into the
longer,
conversation if you do.
better
I don't.
build quality, I
Why
guess,
I'm kind of sitting in
so-
quietly.
don't
I know nothing
I'm
about
looking forward
cars.
to it.
I
Mine will
have very
Mine
little
would
interest
been
in
in,
cars,
2028.
motors in general, to be
Yeah.
honest.
That's
I know
not-
how they work because we learnt that in
That
school.
sucks.
I know how a combustion engine works, etc.
Whatever.
But
They might have done that also to try to get people to buy new cars.
never really interested me. Cars don't interest me. I don't like driving.
I'm not holding on.
I don't like being in control of so
I'm
much
not holding on to mine for an antique
metal
because I can't afford one.
and potential lives,
Well, that's the only
And
reason
I'm
I've got mine still. And I can't figure out how to sell it.
including my
They
own.
seem to want it.
I don't mind being in control of my own, but only when I feel like
He's got excellent credit. And
Yeah.
I have control over what it is I'm steering, and most cars aren't the best.
$1,100 a month.
Well, at least the ones I've
No way
been in.
hell.
They've all been
That's how
old
most
cars,
people's
so it's not really
minds are.
surprising, I guess.
Yeah. I'm
Because the
not gonna pay
motorbike,
that.
it
It's just ridiculous.
it's dangerous in a
Mine's paid
sense.
off.
Left here? We're keeping left here. Almost
I
didn't
know.
make that.
I had plenty of
Trucks are
time.
expensive.
I was wondering if I had to slow down or
Cross the
not.
Zebra lines. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Um,
My
you would
motor
think
goes
that I
by
would
that-
think that a
my motor
motorbike is more dangerous, but
goes out
because
in it, big deal.
I have
I've got
way more
another one
control
done
over it,
I'll just
being that
rebuild
it's pretty much I
That
turn,
sounds
it
like,
turns type thing.
This other
It
thing-
feels like it gives you the perception that it's safer, though it's not.
2019,
I know
had
it's
the
not.
transmission rebuilt, and I've put 7,000 miles on that transmission.
I just know I can get out of, and like
So,
being
it's not
in the
too
main part of an accident. If I have
never drive.
warning, that is. If you have no warning, you've screwed right
7,000
regardless.
miles and barely ever drive.
If I have a warning,
put
I have a better
7,000
chance
miles
of
on my
getting
car
away
since I
from
started 20
any
years ago.
serious damage than I would in a car. If I was on a bike,
Yeah, but I,
just
No, I-
because
I
it's
take it
it's
down,
more
it's good.
maneuverable.
That's the definition of barely driving it. Yours is like you drive it almost daily, but not very far.
I'd like to say that I don't.
mostly
I
fish.
prefer not to drive, but to be quite honest, I don't.
And then there's
I don't know if I trust a lot of people with my life either.
60,000 in 5 years.
Traveling is stressful,
That is quite
especially
a bit
with
of
certain
drive.
people.
Although
That's
I bet
not
Hogfan
really-
Why I don't like
truck
flying?
That's like 10 times that.
I don't like flying because I have
seen
to
that
trust
driving
some
like 400
stranger
miles
I've
a
never
day.
met to not have us drop out of the sky. The only trust I have is that I don't think they want to die either.
Yeah.
So
About-
it's
about
kind of a
3.5.
mutual trust of not dying. But, you know,
Traded in,
people make
so-
mistakes and that always worries me.
Well, when you're a flagger, you gotta drive around a lot.
And turbulence can suck my dick.
That's
Yes,
all
I fucking
does,
hate
drive around
turbulence.
from one engine to another.
Especially when you just drop out of the freaking
30 Dodges,
sky
34
sometimes.
this winter.
Yeah.
So, this one will be traded in this
That was a
Not sure what
perfect
my
turn.
preferred
Don't worry about the
is.
fact that the trailer was on two
That
wheels
usually
for a
has no
minute there.
problems,
And it probably has more than four
I
wheels,
take
but
Dodge
it
over
was only
40
on
any
two.
day. I've
Really?
had two Ford work trucks and they're absolute junk.
oh well, work trucks.
Get out of
may
my
be a
way,
different thing
fool.
than actual like passenger cars or trucks.
Yes, I actually
Commercial
indicated then.
usually lowers the quality on things quite a bit.
I have the indicators on my mouse.
The thing is, that's 12,000 miles in 6 months.
I was actually hoping to do some peak in the next
Spring,
couple of days. Whoa,
summer,
Jesus, that was
fall.
lag.
And that's it.
Just because I wanted to
Winter,
redo
fall.
the new
That's still
biome
quite a bit
again.
of miles.
6-7 months, and that's
Gonna get run over, my guy.
That car just drove right in the back of your trailer.
Yep, I was watching him the whole time.
he saw you turning, and
I even had my indicator on.
He had his on too. He was gonna go left, India, and he did.
he wants that money.
I never bothered to just park anymore.
So
The
you
car
ran
is just
into
a lot
it.
cheaper
Yeah,
on
it's not a bad
gas.
start.
My truck.
Yes.
Where's my
A
break?
4-cylinder is way cheaper than a 6-cylinder.
A little over half hour ago. That's fine.
Try
Ugh.
Hemis are definitely gas guzzlers.
I'm expecting, like I
They
said
get
this at the
more power,
beginning of
but
the
they
stream,
fucking have like
but I'm expecting the stream to be fairly quiet today. Sorry if you hear some crinkling, that's me opening a package thingy. I want the candy, alright? Probably the Halloween theme I'm looking at that's causing it.
2 blocks apart.
as long as the company's paying for gas, doesn't really matter, right?
Oh no,
Well,
that's
no,
my
no.
personal truck.
Oh. Well,
This one here's got
Man,
the
these are
6.2
good.
in it.
It tastes like banana Nesquik
And I don't
squished
pay for
into a
gas in this thing. I
banana
fill
shape.
this, I fill it up every day.
And they probably are,
yeah.
for all I know.
I mean, you
Sometimes
do
twice a
enough
day.
miles to empty it every day.
It's about 80 bucks a day in gas.
I'm grabbing gas over here, Damos, by the way.
I've already got plenty of gas. My truck
Yeah, I
too.
did a job before you, so my truck's good. Yeah, exactly. I got a half tank.
Yeah, I never leave my diesel go below a half tank. I would
Same with my
full
car.
tank.
It's also better for mixing the gas because my gas is currently old right now, so I wouldn't get it too low. It would get the crap in the bottom of the tank, go right into the engine and ruin it.
Why there's a filter.
Alright. Good job.
Trying to convince my fiance that gas tanks don't freeze that quickly.
Gasoline has a way higher.
Gasoline don't freeze.
Yeah, that it would need to be like negative
won't.
40 for it to start to get sludgy.
Right.
I think.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. And,
And
she's
even
like,
then, you
"No,
put some
no,
stable
it
in
can
there, and that will
freeze."
also help it.
Yeah.
I thought I
Stability.
had damage.
They kept telling me it's
2%
gonna
damage.
freeze at 33 degrees.
Alright, whatever.
No. Not
I know
even
that.
Fucking close.
I know that.
Not even. Shit.
So they
Diesel
wanna-
diesel will gel itself before gas
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I know. I've dealt with that.
Yeah, I imagine.
We use gasoline and methanol to thaw out shit here.
Yeah.
So no, it don't freeze.
Mostly because there's not
Got
much
right
water in
past it.
so it doesn't really have a
That's what I was.
freezing point.
The thing
that
is, I
normal
think
water would.
what's happening to these vehicles that are having their gas tanks freeze is because they got water in their tanks,
Yeah.
and that's what's freezing, not gas.
Well, if you got water in your tank, you got more problems than just freezing.
Yeah, I started to say, if you got enough water to
You're
freeze,
gonna have a
you got
hydro
more
lock at one
problems.
point.
Exactly.
There's your problem. Ain't got no gas in it.
It's got some gas in it, but it's also got a lot of water. They don't mix. I gotta get 3 miles to the next job, by the way.
The other thing is,
I'm gonna get kicked from the session, apparently.
Yep. It's like I don't want to go 3 miles. Fuck this.
She's saying that the gas line might freeze.
I don't know why that happened.
No.
That still won't happen.
No network issues.
If there's gas in the line, it can't freeze. If there's nothing in the line, there's nothing to freeze.
Well, you don't want air in your gas line, so.
No, you don't want water in it either. Because if it freezes, that
No.
means there's water in it. And your engine's probably already shot.
From Pennsylvania?
I'm from Pennsylvania, yes.
No, I said it's she.
Yes.
Girl.
So she knows about winter
Beyonce.
stuff and is still asking about that?
Yeah. I started to say she ought to know.
I guess he said 3 miles to drive.
The weird
That's her
part
first
is
car or something?
she's a mechanic.
That doesn't
Oh,
fill me with
shit.
confidence about her abilities then.
I
Might
need
wanna
the
go back to
name
school
and
for that.
address and
Hopefully there's no
phone
invisible
that
wall here.
shop, so I never take my car there.
No.
Shit.
She doesn't. She
Oh,
doesn't
there's
have
a-
a shop, but she's worked at one already.
That's going to be a problem.
As the receptionist?
No, that's a
I
mechanic.
started to say.
Well, I mean, I don't want to bad
Hardcore.
mouth somebody I don't know, but that seems a little bad to not know that gas doesn't freeze at that temperature.
I told her it freezes at starts to gel up at negative 40. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually fully freeze until negative 200.
And by then, you got other problems,
Right?
like being dead.
Yeah. Like you're not driving
is
that
not
car
conducive to
anyway.
life.
Do not want to go do that. I gotta go. A damn landowner called in, said, I think I hear a leak.
I don't know
How
where
many
the hell I'm
times I
going
hear
here.
that shit? Oh, it's
That way?
bullshit.
I'm going to that road, right? So I need to
Probably
go
just a
around there.
plunger that's come up and just a little build up and a little blow off. Or the plunger's just making some different noise he's never heard. This guy, I know him. I've met him. I don't know him, but he's real bad about riding around on his 4-wheeler at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, thinking people are out there robbing stuff.
Whenever lets you back in the game. Oh, there you are.
So,
He just kicked me from the convoy, so I just straight back in.
Well, that's good because I wasn't really paying attention.
who's playing? Just you and
Just me and
Demo?
Damos. Yep.
Oh.
I
Where
mean,
the
you're
hell
at
is
work
Lassie
and
and all the
Necro's
rest
at
of them?
work. Necro's working at the what do you call it?
Liquor store.
Liquor store, yeah. And you're on your truck. You could join if you weren't that busy, but
I didn't even bring it with me.
yeah.
Where's Julia?
I honestly thought it was his
Julia has
week off.
not been around for gaming in a while.
Why would she
Hey,
be?
you
She's
see the
probably
new
asleep by now.
Valve Steam box?
Yeah.
Like 8 o'clock there for her. That's her bedtime.
Yeah, because of daylight savings
Yeah.
time, I'm now like an hour later for her, so she is probably not going to be around.
When you get done with your stream, look up the new Steam Valve box.
I saw the Steam machine and stuff. It looks like a low-end PC, like pretty low-end. Like it's got RDNA
said
3
it's-
graphics driver or graphic card, so it's probably not going to be amazing. But for you, it could be.
I'm
depending on
curious
how
about the
optimized it
frame.
is.
Mostly
They
because
said it's
apparently
6
it's going to
times-
help with the VR thickness.
I didn't look into that at all.
So it looks
Probably
Sorry,
the last
I
time-
didn't mean
I'm
to
not
cut
really
you off
interested
there.
in VR most of the time because it makes me motion sick so easily.
That's what I mean. Same
Yeah,
problem.
they-
But apparently this design is designed to hopefully prevent that for at least most
Wow.
people.
Anything on
Because
your face is
the-
gonna cause motion sickness.
No, because the thing that causes motion sickness, they've actually got technology to try and prevent. It has to do with your eyes and your ears not like agreeing with each other and stuff. I don't know if it's going to work,
It's supposed to be.
but I want to know because I've always wanted to use VR without a headache. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I finally have a computer that could probably run a low-end VR. Usually you need a really good graphics card to power it, but I'm not sure how that frame thing works.
Looks at
Frame
it 6
is-
times more powerful than the Steam Deck. So
Yeah, it's like a
Deck's
Steam
an
Deck.
overpowered phone, so yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's running Steam OS.
Yeah, it's a old
That's
graphics
what I'm
card
saying,
though,
though.
so I'm saying it's not going to be amazing compared to what I've got now. But for you, yeah, you probably look into that. It's basically a mobile console. Well, not really mobile, but you know, mobile
Yeah,
PC, I guess
think
you
I'm
could say. 'Cause
Technically-
you plug it in, you monitor.
Yeah, technically
I'm
it
probably
is a
gonna do that
mobile
over
console
handheld.
/ PC.
Another thing I don't like about it is the fact that it only has gigabit LAN ports, where I'd want 2.5 at least. It's using old technology for a lot of things.
I think I'm gonna do that over the handheld.
I definitely want to
It
check
also
out the
depends on
frame
price,
though.
'cause they haven't released the price.
I wonder if I can find a place where I can test
If
it.
it's over
No.
$500, it's not worth it. I'll tell you that right now. Because the parts that
Over
are in
what?
it, over $500, it's probably not worth it.
Oh, it's gonna be over 500.
Well, yeah, because they're saying it's not a console; it's a PC, which means they're probably going for PC pricing. So it's going to be near $1,000 probably.
Yeah, it'd be
Because
good.
if it was,
I'd
if
like
it was,
to try
if they
out
said it was,
VR.
console pricing.
Actually, I'd like to try out VR in an extended
All
period
they're
because
trying
every
to
time
do
I've
is
tried
keep
it,
up with that rogue Xbox
I get some
Ally.
form of VR sickness, headaches, or nausea,
That's
Type VR out
and it's
there.
usually because my brain isn't stupid enough to fall
I've
for
done
the VR trick of,
They gotta
hey,
put
look at
that
the
VR
moving
out
pretty
there, push it on
pictures.
for
Now
$25.
you think you're somewhere else. No, my brain's still like
That's it.
I know I'm not moving.
That's it.
Chump
25
change.
grand.
I don't own enough.
It's the same reason why I can get headaches
even
just by
half
wearing
that price.
sunglasses. Polarized lens sunglasses.
That's more than my car.
That's more than my
recent
car when it was
that I
new,
bought.
and I didn't buy it new. It's
Doesn't
not
happen all
worth
the time,
half
but it
that
does
now.
sometimes. On the cheaper
Yeah,
models,
paid
the cheaper
$22,000
brands.
for the Atlas.
Atlas, what the hell's that?
Volkswagen Atlas.
Why?
Because I like Volkswagens.
What kind of vehicle's an Atlas?
Volkswagen.
I know what kind of vehicle. Is it an SUV?
An
Is it a
SUV?
car?
It's an SUV.
Because I don't know them by their names.
It's about the size
for
of an
Volkswagens.
Explorer.
Okay. So it's a mid-size SUV.
They're back on cars again.
They're one of the largest SUVs for Volkswagen. So,
And that's how that's done.
Volkswagen, the word large, don't even go in the same sentence.
You didn't make that?
I ran into a mile marker, 11%
Yeah.
damage.
I thought I was going to run into that same marker, but I missed it. Just.
I swerved pretty far because I wasn't sure what the hell was happening, so I was in the middle of it.
You probably could have just gone around the other way. I don't know if there was a car still there or not.
Yeah, I couldn't make that turn. It was in my way. It was
It wasn't a turn, it was a straight.
I don't know if it was there for you.
Nope. I turned because there was a car there, and I was like, I could go around the car, or I could just go around the entire accident.
Yeah, I was just gonna follow you, but I didn't realize there was a fucking mile marker in the middle of that. That hurt.
Wasn't on my screen either.
I'm glad this trailer isn't top heavy because that was a hell of a corner to go around at 90 miles an hour.
it's
It was really bright. How's that getting into my cab? That sun is magically going through my cab.
Right?
Is it? Or is it my headlights?
No, it's definitely the sun. It's coming from above. I can see the shadows on the
I have a moonroof in my truck,
thingy.
so I can see the lights coming through it.
I have the space for one, but it looks like it's closed. Like it's covered.
Yeah.
Obviously, a moonroof is generally closed.
You didn't get that option, so it's just a cutout that they put in, the punch out they put in place.
That's an upgrade you can get later.
You had to splurge for the exclusive limited edition trim.
Give me a Sawzall and some plexiglass. We'll put you one in there.
Can't promise it'll be waterproof, but it'll do enough.
Oh yeah, and duct tape. We'll make it waterproof.
I would say caulk over duct tape, but maybe both. Who knows?
Oh no, duct tape fixes everything. And cable ties.
Yeah,
Yep,
some
cable
people.
ties.
So does caulk.
Yeah.
That depends on your accent, I guess.
I was waiting for it. Just hear Hog Fan giggle.
Got you to laugh though.
Mm. Not even bowling. It looks like a truck. I don't think I even looked at this one.
Come and go.
I'm sure every time someone drives past them, they make a joke.
As long as it's only a joke and not an action.
KUM and go.
They probably had to. The other one was too obvious.
Yeah.
Are they only allowed to hire busty women to serve at the counter?
If only.
No, it's mostly crackheads.
That also
Well,
checks
they're
out.
Any crackheads.
Oops. Oh, running into my desk.
Well, a lot of people are coming in.
Mm.
We did get a new bikini coffee shop, though.
A bikini coffee shop?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And Hog Fan was very surprised that they meant they wore the bikinis.
He was
Hog
real
Fan
impressed when he showed up.
Hog Fan just recently started drinking coffee.
Conveniently,
Yeah, suspiciously, so.
he now drinks coffee.
The wife just
Exclusively
kind of
at that
laughed
place.
about it. Told her, I said, let's go get some coffee. She said, you don't drink coffee. I said, we get you one of them iced macchiato or whatever the fuck they are. We pull up there. He goes, oh, now I know why you're here.
For the coffee.
Yeah, I said, they got good coffee.
Can't say I've ever gone anywhere for the coffee.
Oh, it's all over the place here. 7 Brew, Starbucks, they're all over the place here.
Like, the only time I ever went to a coffee shop was just because it's like a comfortable place for me to hang out and do whatever I do. Or people watch if I'm really bored. But I can't say that I've ever had them offer me interesting people to watch in bikinis. That would definitely make for a different day.
Go to
I don't think I'd get any work done though.
Hooters is closed.
Hooters doesn't exist
down.
anymore.
Nope.
I don't think there's many of them around. There might be a few independently owned ones, but I don't think the chain is around anymore, is it?
I'm trying to figure out which one to go through. It was this one.
That dude.
Yep.
I guess you have to go to an
Their
anime
choice
cafe.
women.
I haven't been to the coffee
Their
shop in,
choice women was going downhill.
God, over a year now, I think.
Honestly, cosplay cafe should
Can't afford
catch on
to.
in the US. That'd be great.
Right? Or Cat Girl Cafe.
Well, that's still cosplay.
What do they-
It doesn't matter what kind of cosplay. They could have niche ones.
There are some cosplays. I don't
Like
care.
they'll serve like diner food and you know light snacks and stuff while all the girls are dressed up in different outfits.
God damn it! Is this dude?
Cat Girl made outfits.
I know your preference now. You don't need to keep telling me.
I'm not a fan of maid cafes. They tend to try and be overly sociable with you, like get you to do things, and I'm just like, I'm just here to relax. So I wouldn't
You gotta find
have
one
any
that's more laid
interest.
back then. That's just the ones in Japan. They're probably different countries, right?
Had them over here as well.
Yeah, you do.
Well, we had them. I don't know if they still exist because I don't look for them, but yeah, wasn't an overly big fan of it.
I've never been to one. I don't usually go places though, so it's not really surprising. I wouldn't even know if there were any around here. I doubt it. Maybe in the city, like New York City, probably have one or two.
To be honest, the ones in Japan they don't look welcoming at all in most places. It's kind of weird and creepy.
Especially if they're on like the 12th floor or something in the back behind a different like girls' bar or something.
Yep.
Yeah. With questionable people in there.
And yes, I have heard that the managers can be rather questionable there, so I don't know if I would really want to support it anyway.
Well, to get the side that you see in like anime and stuff, like where they're actually like good people and everything, like that'd be the kind of situation.
Well,
I'd
yeah.
mind once in a while. But that's not really how real life works. Is it?
Anime is
No.
nothing like real life, sadly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, unfortunately.
Most of the women that are in those anime cafes are underage.
Most of the women in the maid cafes are underage too.
They're
Like in
basically
real
just
life.
idols that need work before they can actually go, you know, get big enough to do that as their main thing. Most of them are not going to make it because it's way too oversaturated.
They're all about 16, 15, 16 most of the time. Ish. Like, Maid Dreamin', I think it's called. Tends to hire that kind of
Oh, I got
age
damage penalty
range.
1.5%.
I had no interest in going
the
into
trailer when I hit
those.
that mile marker. I didn't expect that to be that fucking strong. All right, I need to go repair.
I'm still good. It says 2%, but when I went there, it said 0%. So I mean, whatever.
I gotta be
Yeah,
lazy.
big.
I thought you were going to hit that car.
Yeah. Just gonna tow. The truck has
Might go that way.
suspicious, or not suspicious. What's the word? The hood seems longer than it is because the truck is very flat in the front, so it has a pretty
Deceptive?
decent turning radius. Deceptive, that's the word. Words just don't work, you know. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
They can be.
All right. Well, we can go to Nebraska or Arkansas. Those are the top two jobs.
I'll get to Nebraska anyway.
It's a really
Or
short job.
Kansas.
Kansas City or Dodge City. How about that's all the way to Oregon, Wyoming. You want to do a longer job or you want to do some more shorter ones?
I don't mind, whichever.
Maybe this one to Texas.
Fort
Worth. They definitely added some new job types. Like this is looks like an electrical truck we're bringing to Fort Worth. I don't know what the fuck's on the back of this thing. Boom lift? Try this. It's got 6 hours to go. Should make it there in time. Oh, it's right across the street. From where I am, at least. I don't know where the hell you went. I fast traveled, so.
I'm not that far from you.
Yeah, I see you now. When I turned, I saw
It
your
was,
name pop up on the minimap.
Unlocking roads.
Yeah. It's just over here, the next street down to my left.
Where I came from.
Oh.
I could have kept going around, I just realized.
Big lake. Ooh, scary.
I don't know why the
Damn,
Halloween stuff is still in this game. Excuse you.
Seemed like everyone kind of got in late when it came to Halloween this year. All the shit popped up on or just before Halloween, like a day before, and hung around for like a few weeks.
What'd you send me, Gold?
A game. So you can look at it. Revenge of the Savage Planet.
Oh, that's a good
Pretty
one.
sure Deimos knows about that. Definitely seen him play it
Yep.
before. Is that a co-op game?
Yes.
Is yes.
Is it worth playing co-op?
I think it's like a 4-player co-op.
Yeah, I guess. Depends on if you like that kind of game or not. Fuck, it's
I don't
all
even
this
know what kind of
shit.
game it is. I remember seeing you play it, but I don't remember what the hell it's about.
Wait for him to take the job.
All right.
I mean, I
Now,
played the crap out of it, so I probably wouldn't play it again.
See, if I got no one to play it with, then I'm not going to grab it.
One of those
This looks like
games that
fun.
I could probably play it in a few years, because by then I'm probably going to forget most of where things
Well,
are,
then
but at the
there will be
moment
a
I can
second one
remember
if there
shit.
hasn't already come out with one.
That is a second one,
Isn't
actually.
there a sequel to that coming out? Oh, it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one really knew about the first one, from my understanding. Not a whole lot of people, anyway.
You can kick people in the ass, literally.
Yeah, it's got a lot of odd comedy to it. I like it.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Let's go this way. I also have to try Yap Yap at some point. Keep forgetting about it, but Tiger sent me a link to it. It's one where it's kind of like a Lethal Company-esque sort of thing, except you're a bunch of minions that are summoned by a wizard to essentially just go and mess with an archmage. And you can cast spells and stuff, apparently. It's intriguing. I don't know how much life it'll have, but it'd be a lot of fun. Thing is, I was waiting for it to be released, and I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
They
Just
just
the
announced development
demo.
for it or something?
So the discount runs out on 17th.
For Savage
For the
Planet.
Revenge of the Savage Planet, yeah.
Yeah.
It's $11.99.
Rwangi.
Yeah.
I
Or
played
you
that
can get
on...
cosmetic-
That price.
I think I played that on Game Pass. It was fun.
Yeah.
You can get the cosmetic hoarder for $15.99.
Whoop!
What was the actual
Yeah,
gameplay
somebody-
point of that game?
Can I not go out this gate?
Is it a survival game? What crafting?
Ah.
What is it?
Oh no, I can, good. Second, I didn't think the gate was going to open. Doodling.
Probably his work tell him to go somewhere.
No, I just texted him and let him know that it was not a leak. Which is 90% of the time when they call in.
Yeah.
I guess you would call it a shooter looter.
Not a looter shooter?
Shoot
Suppose
and collect.
there's not a lot of heavy looting in it.
Yeah, but it says shoot and collect.
Yeah.
You're
I mean,
aware.
there are collectible things and stuff in there. But I don't really remember there being like lots of different gear or anything.
It's an action adventure sci-fi jumping, shoot and collect your way across alien worlds.
I got a few games that are kind of like that I haven't even played yet.
Mhm.
I already own. Like Empyrean, I think, is one of the games like that. Tiz and I were going to play it at some point, but I think he pushed that back quite a bit. Oh, by the way, speaking of Tiz, are you going to be around tomorrow, Damos, for some repo? He's going to do a birthday celebration thing.
Don't know, probably.
I don't know if he asked you, but I'm asking you.
No, no one ever really asked me.
I don't know if
A lot
he
of people
already has
just-
people in mind, but he said he wanted 10 people, and I don't know if we're going to get half that if we don't invite people we know.
A lot of people also just assume that if they post in their Discord, that's enough. It's no one ever checks everyone's
Yeah.
Discord. Got to be a direct message.
I just know because he asked me directly what I was doing like last week. I was like, all right, sure. It starts at 9:30 p.m. my
I
time.
still post in Discord, but I also
Typically,
ask people directly when I can.
Are you ready? But I'm pretty sure that was like before you woke up today.
I wake up late today.
Yeah.
How the
But
hell
that's
you
what I'll
gonna
be
get
doing
there?
tomorrow. Huh?
How the hell you gonna get in there?
I wake
It's
up
way
at
early
7:30.
for you. Good.
I have my alarm set for like 7:30 most days, but if I'm not streaming, I just sleep in.
He just hits the snooze button a couple times.
No, I just don't even set my alarm. I wake up whenever I feel like it. It's nice. Every once in a while, just not have an alarm.
I do want to play more Repo just because we really didn't get to any of the new bosses. And I think we saw like one of them.
But yeah, I'm officially inviting you to his birthday celebration.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be that frickin' side. I make this map.
Did we just go the wrong way?
Yep, because I couldn't see it because it popped up that stupid message. I'm going to keep going this way anyway. And I'm going to stay on this side.
Oh, you're just gonna okay. Yeah, I'll follow you.
What's the high beam button? Shit,
Did I get that game?
that one.
Repo? Yeah, you have it. You be
It's the
working on it
robot
too? I thought
one.
you were. Yeah, it's the
Well,
robots
we're
when you're trying to loot stuff.
We're gonna do the on-call thing where
Oh,
I'll
so
be
they
at the
might not
house.
call you in?
But, right.
Well, yeah, if you're around, then you can join too. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear from you. He wasn't sure who was going to show up. I don't know if he invited a lot of other people or not. But
Yeah. They're gonna, if they get something over here on this side, then I'll go to it and then come right back home.
yeah,
That way I'm not away from the house for very long.
because I don't even know if I'll be there right on time, but I'll try. I'm
Well, I
also
just
not
can't
gonna-
be, she had her chemo yesterday. Today,
Yeah,
she
you got to be
normally
around to
would-
make sure she's not feeling terrible. Help her out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told him I could work all night tonight, but starting tomorrow we'll be on call.
Well, hopefully it's slow night and they won't need to call you.
Yeah.
Updating. Please stand by. Times a million. Can we cut across here yet?
Not yet.
Reroute.
I need to turn off my GPS voice soon if we don't, because this is getting real annoying. Every 10
Never
feet,
have
he's
it
gonna
on.
tell me to stand by.
Reroute.
I'm surprised there's no traffic.
And then you'll get hit with traffic. I don't know what my deal is. I don't find a bunch of traffic. I just find the ones that like to drive 40 and a 55.
Just gonna stay on the wrong side of the road for this part too, just so I can hear some more standby.
It didn't turn sharp enough, and I couldn't be bothered correcting.
Yeah, I just followed you. I wasn't even thinking, just followed.
I think we may have confused the traffic, and it didn't know which where to start running it from, because we're both from the wrong side. Build that. On the sign. Bye, car. Alright, I had my indicator on. That's all you need to do for it to be legal, right? Did I lose Kenjin, or is he still back there? Still back there?
Yeah, I got some weird shit happening with the AI traffic. They decided to go 20 miles an hour through that construction zone, and then a car came out of the goddamn guardrail on the right side, like through the Jersey barriers, and just cut me off. So I'm.
Was it a
like,
DeLorean?
No, it was like a fucking Dodge Charger cop car, possibly. I don't know. It was weird. He just pulled out of the fucking
Time cops.
through the barrier, and now I got trucks in front of me that are just rolling roadblocking me.
What if you go around them? Good
Gotta skip
old
the fucking median.
speed lane. Dun, 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 dun,
Finally getting back up to speed.
dun. I should have taken it before, but I forgot. Look. Excuse me. Can't see anything right now on this trip because it's all nighttime.
I used to have one of our fucking night guys quit. His last week is Thanksgiving week.
One of the guys that works with you.
No, he's on the other shift.
What does that do for you?
Oh,
Means
whole
I'll have
lot.
to cover some until they hire somebody.
So be working
When
some
I
day
can.
shifts and some night shifts.
No, it's night shift.
Okay. You'll just
No,
be
I don't-
working
I
more
don't-
than just one like
Birds
a
of
week
shite.
off at a time.
Yeah, I work
Figure
my
out
7
where I'm
days,
turning.
and then like this week I'll have to cover.
Yeah,
Uh,
that sucks. But if they keep
well,
giving you
hopefully
overtime
they
pay for it, then it'll be worth it.
Well, yeah, we'll get overtime for it. Damn right, I get my $45 an hour.
I mean, for that price, I'd probably do it too, even though I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll just. Is that the right turn I missed? God damn it. Wasn't paying attention again. Oh, good. Here comes the traffic. That's helpful.
I'm gonna pull over here because Kenjan's gotta fix his turning
Don't
and
get
stuff.
closer, you assholes. I'm turning
I'll be right
around.
back. Should taking my break. Kenjan's still turning around.
All I saw was that the Steam machine was announced and the specs for it didn't look promising. Although it'll still be a decent Steam box, basically. It's not going to replace anyone's personal computer if they already have a computer from the last 4 years.
It kind of reminds me of the first Xbox controller. Big, wonky.
Oh, I like the Duke controller. It was big enough for my hands. The S-types are fine too now because they're just a closer version of it. But I had no problem with them.
Put the sugar away before I get myself to
This sucker's
diabetes.
big. It's got 2 touch pads.
Want to do that now?
Touchpads are just dumb. I don't want them in a controller.
Yeah, I don't either.
It makes sense if you're going to have it like as a mouse, peripheral, but it's still not ideal.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah?
what? The PS4 had that. The big giant touchpad button thing.
Yeah, it was. I didn't like that either. And I never had a PlayStation past PS2, so I didn't get to use it. But it looked like another gimmick, like the shake controls and stuff. Ah, finally caught up to you, Demos.
Well, I was parked on the side for a while, so you should have.
I was worse than parked. I was going backwards for a little bit.
Has the cold got there yet? Tension?
Oh yeah, my air conditioner's been sitting on the floor of my room in the last couple of days because it's too cold to have it in the window. I'll probably leave it there until like middle of March.
Well, it was 75 today. Tomorrow it's going to be 80.
Yeah, it's been like 20-40 high or low and high for the last few days.
Yeah, that's the way it was for us last week.
Doesn't look like it's gonna get much warmer. It might hit 50 one of these days, but I doubt it's gonna get much warmer than that. It's now basically winter, or at least late fall temperatures. That car just drove right into you, Demos.
Yep, and that's why I drove right into him. Didn't even take damage.
I'm surprised he didn't throw you into the air because you basically merged with him.
Oh, I forced him off the road.
My screen, he basically drove under your trailer and got smushed.
Oh no, he drove almost
That
under
usually
my
causes
truck.
you to spaghettify, go flying through the air.
I drove off the road and then back into him, into my cab.
Yeah.
I knew I would send him flying. Also why it didn't do any damage, because it doesn't know where to give the damage to.
Yeah.
Today we had a high of 52, low of 46.
More news at 11, right? You sound like the fucking weatherman on the news channel.
Well, that was going to happen. You just unmerge with this truck.
Did you just, yeah, you try to take a one lane exit with two trucks?
I normally can fit, but this one doesn't have any extra space. And then when I tried to slow down, it lit on the dirt. Nothing.
I'm taking the banking on the inside.
Only got 1% damage out of that though. And nothing on the cargo.
That's good. The cargo in this one should be pretty difficult to damage because it's like mostly on the inside of the trailer. Although sometimes when you just hit things head on, it'll damage it anyway.
Bum, bum.
I wonder if my
I got
nighttime
paid
mod is
yesterday
on.
and I'm broke already.
I mean, you are looking for a place to live. It makes a little bit of sense.
I had to put gas in both vehicles.
Yeah.
I start out broke before I even get money. And then I get money and, well, it evaporates.
I got
It
another
seems
check.
like it.
Got another check from Twitch 2 days ago, so I can buy some more games if we have anything that we want to play together. There should be a bunch of games coming out right about now. This is like the perfect time of year for new games, isn't it?
Maybe?
think.
I don't know.
There's a couple I'm interested in, like the new Anno game looks okay, and it's just too expensive right now. But there's also that Dispatch game that looked really fun, but that's a single-player story game. I don't know how good it's going to be for streaming.
That's the one with the time-based responses, right?
Kinda. It's like you send heroes out, and then once you're actually like hitting the assign button, it's no longer time, but you gotta click the missions as they pop up. That's only like the mini game part of it. The game itself is a Telltale type game, so it's
Yeah, so
you're
it's
basically
a
watching it.
yeah, but you
got a
have
lot
to
of
pick a
concepts.
you've got like responses that it gives you, but you've only got a timed amount of like a certain amount of time to pick one before.
Yeah,
it's,
but you can pause the
it's
game
a-
to think about it if you really want to.
I don't like those. Not for streaming anyway.
No?
Nah.
I don't know if you can. There's a lot of settings you can change in that. Like you can turn off the interactive cutscenes, so you don't have to do quick time events or anything. There might be one to turn off the timers. And that's what I do. That way you can get a chance for chat to basically pick your decisions for you if you want to do it that way. If it had full Twitch integration, it'd be amazing. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. Probably not. But I don't know. I'm not a dev.
A lot
It'd
of
be cool
games
to have
were
kind of
doing
game
that.
Just be chat based. Yeah.
A lot of them aren't anymore. And it's probably because they can't also include YouTube and TikTok and all the other places that you now stream from at the same time. And they don't want
just
to
having Twitch
exclude anyone.
integration is not the main part of the streaming network, I guess. There's more people on YouTube and TikTok now. Yeah, it took that turn almost 100 miles an hour.
Yep.
Apparently, I have 325 games.
There's a lot of free games and DLCs that get added to that list of games played, though, right?
Not played. That's how many games I have in my Steam list.
Yeah. Your wish list or your actual library?
My actual library.
Because I know my library counts like all the DLCs for Truck Sim as different games sometimes. Like you gotta make sure it's only counting the actual games and not like. There's also like public test server branches and shit that count as extra games. A bunch of free games from Steam too. I think most of my games are still free games. They're just given away at some point.
You can usually filter most of those out though pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Except for the ones that they've done weird things like there's a demo that's completely separate to the actual game, like they call it a prologue or something, and then it's considered
Well, that
an
was
actual game.
Voyages of Mirror demo. It was separate from the game because it wasn't the same exe.
A large number of them were from bundle packs from buying games.
Humble Bundle stuff. Bought some of them.
I bought the bundle pack of Command & Conquer, which had all the Command & Conquer games.
Yeah, that'll definitely add up. That's like a dozen games right there. I bought one bundle and it was $1 for like 2
I played
Worlds and 2
way
Worlds
more
2, just
games
because
than I
wanted
have in
the
my
audio
Steam
files,
library.
because they're hilarious.
I think in my
Voice
Steam
acting
library I've
games
only
is
ever
so
not
bad, it was
played
good.
2 of them? Question mark.
Actually,
Every
used
other
them
game
as
I've played at
uploads for when I
least
was playing
once.
Path of Exile. When shit was dropping, you'd hear some random voice lines. From the
Then I
game,
also
and
play
that was cool.
Game Pass games.
I know you said we
There's
were going to get back
hundreds
to
of
Loft
those.
sometime. I just don't know when.
Get back to what?
Loft.
A law.
A loft?
A law.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing the so I was just hearing loft. Like what?
A
I'm just
loft.
gonna get up into the
Yeah,
loft.
we'll
It's fine, don't worry about it.
We'll definitely be playing that like
We'll roll around in the loft.
whenever Hog Fan's around again, I guess, because we need a group of people to play it with. It
Those who
got
don't know, a
major
loft is
update,
a
and it reset all our
like
progress.
the
So
living
it's
section
through.
above an area.
But the game itself has changed quite a bit.
Usually,
so it's good
what
just
would be
restart
part
it.
of an attic or something.
Just waiting for
Not
everyone to be around
necessarily
for it.
closed
Want
off though, it can be
Necro,
open.
want, maybe even so if she's around to play games.
Julia, if she's around.
I would
Did she ever
like
have that game? I don't remember.
Al to be there for that, just
For
because
sure she
I
had
think
it.
so.
we had, and
I
Necro,
think so.
Can't remember.
just because we had so much fun. The frog. There's like
Being able
different
to go
colored frogs in the
around,
new
grab
update.
everything.
That sounds like her, but I remember
Amongst
her just
other
being
things
sheep
on that.
on the ship. I don't remember her playing.
But
No,
I don't
she's
know
also
if
going around collecting
time
sheep,
zones
too.
match up anymore.
Say she was a sheep shed.
I have a feeling that Kenshin's
literally had
time
a sheep
frame
Julia
is like
that
right in
actually
the middle
flew
of
off the
when
ship.
Al
Yeah.
would be sleeping,
And you showed her.
so
Hey,
she can't
it's
really make
Julia.
it.
I mean, it would just respawn back on the island, so it was fine.
Well, yeah.
And actually, no sheep were harmed in the joke of making fun of Julia.
I was amazed that Al made it to
Knocked her
the
off edge multiple times.
the game for some peak the other day, even if it was brief.
Oh, you did glitch it the one time. She didn't pop back up for a while.
That's because there was something in the way of the spawn point.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. We'll get back to that at some point. I've got at least 3 games I bought in the last last like year or two that I never even like.
No
played.
idea where Kenjin
Two
is.
of them aren't even installed.
He's still behind me. I can't even see his
I
lights.
don't like.
He's that
I
far
don't
back.
like feeling like I've wasted money, even though it could have been just money that you guys gave me.
Bum,
It still feels like a
bum,
waste to me
bum,
to not
bum.
play the game you bought. You know. So I'll get around to it eventually. Like Deep Rock Galactic, we picked up and just never bothered to try it. Just because it was on sale.
We're gonna play If Sun Sets at some point. I also have
Basically every game I bought, I think you have too, Hog Fan. So I made sure.
Predator Hunting Ground, I think it's called. That Paul gave me that I don't think I'll ever get
We'll play
played
one of these
because
days. Just gonna
there was a
find
plan to
one
do
or two
that
people to play
with
it with.
Paul and Baron when we're playing
I'm pretty sure that's
Bigfoot.
the kind of game you want to flip kind of like Helldivers.
I don't see them ever getting to it,
Which is not a game we need to go back to at some point.
especially with
There's still a lot of
Paul's
updates for
time frame not being
Yeah,
the most ideal anymore
I think there's one
with
on
work
my
and whatnot.
Deck right now, waiting to update.
that.
Totally heard something else then.
Yeah. It's just his accent. Don't worry about it. I'm getting excited.
While driving. Not alcoholic, but still, it gets in the way. Bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, ba,
Long view
bum.
discovered.
Bum, bum, bum.
Did you just pass the thing?
No.
You were at it. The way the map zoomed out there, it made it look like you missed it.
I knew it was a hard U-turn, so I went wide.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost went too wide, but you know. Luckily, it was just a sign and I missed it.
All right. They need to remove the Halloween stuff now. It's basically Thanksgiving stuff and almost Christmas. Every time I go back into
Tell
the
me what to
menus,
do. Oh, you meant
them.
them.
Flying around on brooms.
I still have my
You got
Halloween emotes.
decorations? Oh, your emotes? I'm hoping to get a Christmas emote for myself. I don't know if Rogue forgot about that or if he's still working on it.
I have requested Christmas ones, but I don't know how much free time Dog Mum's had, so I've gotten to any. He's been unwell, so hasn't been.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Oh, YouTube.
Before I drive away, are we getting one from here?
Oh,
Let's see. Longview to Laredo?
Sorry,
hey, my
what-
shit's back.
What happened?
YouTube TV and ESPN Disney corporation's been fighting, so I lost all my ESPNs, SEC Network, Channel 7, ABC, Disney.
Can I cut
It's back.
across here, I wonder.
No, the job is literally from here, so we don't have to go anywhere.
And they
I
did
heard that they
before.
settled.
Taking a
No,
secret
nothing-
tunnel.
I was wondering why you're
I
off
knew
the
they were
map
going-
completely.
On my
We're
map.
losing millions every Saturday because of college football.
Yeah.
Tunnel. Secret tunnel.
All right. The default
Secret
pricing
tunnel.
is $112 a mile. Let's see if I can make that better. Double
Pain.
trailer.
That to not be an issue.
Let's try that one. 112.
Come on,
to
come on.
116. I'll take that.
We'll change it in.
Looks like they put it around the corner for me.
We
Jobs up.
might do put it at 8. Go back in time.
I'm glad
shop.
there's a
Channels
no collision
back
zone. I didn't
on.
even notice you were right there. Just drove right through you.
View and take job. What do we got? I didn't look last time. Do I want to take the reticulated?
So when are we going to play Necess again?
Ever.
Whenever Necro's around, because he's the one that really wants to play it the most out of all of us, I
Lighting
think.
top, double.
It'll be soon.
Drive in, double. Let's go drive in, double.
Ever.
Could even be
I
like
don't know.
Monday or Tuesday, depending on whenever Comcrap's done fucking me with maintenance.
I don't know. It was pretty fun when I did play.
Yeah, we'll get back to it soon. I don't know how much more content we have left in it, but there's plenty of bosses that I didn't kill. I mean, that much.
That's what I'm pretty much. That's what we were doing. Is with me, bosses.
Yeah, you gotta get caught up with us. You haven't even gotten all the bosses done that we have, but Deimos is ahead of me even.
Don't think so.
You've done
Pretty sure
some
you
things
guys
I
have done
haven't
one that I haven't done at this point.
Really? 'Cause we didn't fight
Yep.
the bosses when you weren't playing.
Pretty sure you
was
fought
by
like
accident.
the ice one. There was an ice something. I was only
Yeah.
partially watching because I wasn't well, but
We were doing all the boss fights from the middle layer, not the bottom layer. I thought we did all those before.
well, in that case, then we're exactly at the same spot because we fought every
Okay.
boss together.
You did some other things that you found some unique items that I didn't have.
Yes,
Maybe it's
but
just
that had
the
nothing to do
wrong
with the
one.
bosses. That was just things that you find from exploring
Oh, okay.
or crafting. I did craft a lot together. Like you collect two or sometimes more than two particular artifacts, and they become a single artifact.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to upgrade my gear again. My weapon is probably the worst part of my gear. It just does no damage.
I'm at the point where it's not worth upgrading gear most of the time because it's too much effort for too little gain.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some
So
gas
I'm-
over here.
Yeah, I'm just pretty much waiting for the like the top tier gear, which I think technically we have to finish all of the deep stuff first for that, and then we start getting essences. I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but I'm hoping it's something unlocked through a boss
I don't
fight or
need
something,
gas.
because otherwise I don't know how to unlock it. We've already gone through all the different territories down there.
Guys, I really don't
Steam
need
machines
gas.
can be terrified.
Just realized you didn't feel like bringing a double trailer through all that mess. No, I'll just be a minute. A little below half.
Terabyte.
Mhm.
Yeah, they really hit the fucking truck gas station. Alright.
To be honest, I think I've had my fun with Necess. I'll still play it. I want to get to the end, but I'm not really interested in exploring or building anymore. Mostly just time to fight the bosses and get done with it.
Look at this.
Hmm.
I don't know if you're watching this.
Oh, I think my
I wanted to drive all the way around. It seemed like that
I
would
think
be
my
nice.
top wisdom tooth coming through, and that's a
Where
worry.
you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a 512 gig and a 2 terabyte model.
I think I'd get the smaller one and then just put a bigger drive in it myself, because I imagine the pricing is going to be really bad if you try to buy it with their memory instead of just getting your own. Hopefully it lets you expand the memory, because if it's not, if it's like soldered, then it's fucked.
The reason getting the wisdom coming through is a problem is I don't have the money
Zen 4 is
for
the older generation.
health insurance
so
for
it's
dental. So it means I'm going to have to sit there and
$5,000
wait for the
instead of
hospital
$9,000 that I've got.
dental, which can take up to maybe even more than a year.
3
3 is the 2 gens ago, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure 5 is either just out or is about to.
And my wisdoms are impacted, so there is no
It's old technology from like 3 years
situation
ago,
where
so
it's going to be
that thing would be dated
okay
for
to
a
have
long
them come
time.
through.
The thing that is going to be interesting is how good the Steam OS is at utilizing that stuff.
It is right up
Probably
against
be
my
more
molar
efficient
too,
than Windows
Jesus.
at
No wonder my
memory
jaw
roll-out
hurts.
utilization. At least for gaming, because that's what it's for.
Less hurts, more aches, I guess.
Two USB-A ports, 3.2 Gen 1. In the front,
tree is
two
going through the
high-speed
freeway.
ports in the back, and one USB-C Gen 2 port in the back.
It doesn't have a lot of USB, but it's not a full computer. A full computer would have like 8 of each of those things by now. If you get the high end.
Ooh, baby.
Did you ever get to play Dead Island Riptide?
Nope.
Hate
I
that
don't think we
game.
did. Or if we did, we played it for one night. I kind of vaguely remember that, or maybe it was someone else playing it. I just watched it. I don't know for sure. I think I didn't play it though.
You own it.
Yeah,
Well, it was a free game. I think everyone owns it. That's all that was free. So I think they had a sequel come out, so they gave the old one away. That's like an Xbox 360 title at this point. It's probably not worth going back to.
I have it. I don't have it installed. I have it.
No. I'm probably not going to play it.
Yeah, it came out in 2016.
Yeah, that's almost 10 years ago now. I'm not really that big of a fan of like that generation of games. It's at the point where the graphics look bad, but not like vintage, where they start, having like you don't have nostalgia for it.
Not yet.
Says that, but I've been playing Morrowind like every other year since it pretty much got a copy of it.
Didn't they just have an update to Saturday?
It's been like 20 years now or something.
There's been quite a few updates to that game. I do need to go back to that at some point too.
A lot of games have had updates. Problem is are the updates worth going back to the game for?
Well, Satisfactory is a game that's always worth going back to if they add more content and stuff.
Plus,
think
I
a
don't
lot of
know
things they
how
added were,
much
like,
is
quality of life.
considered. Yeah, how much is considered content exactly? If you played through the game, quality of life doesn't really help much. You already know everything.
I did play it through on vanilla once, all the way through. At the end, it was kind of annoying having to balance things. That's why I grabbed a whole bunch of mods the second time that made it just so much.
I still
more
haven't played that game since demo.
like an early jetpack.
Everyone played it but me, and I missed out. By the time anyone suggested I join them, they'd already played through it at least once, and I'm kind of iffy about playing a game with people who have played through it thoroughly and know everything, because they have a tendency to have to tell you how to play the game
more content
instead of just suggesting things.
They integrate all those quality.
Also, I have no idea if I'm actually talking to myself or not, because I just looked at the counter and it says Twitch is telling me that no one's there. So awesome. Luckily, I don't care. I'm going to stream regardless, but I don't even know if anyone watches my VODs, but
I just know I still have it installed, so I've been getting updates for it once in a while.
if you do, thank you for watching my VOD. Sadly, today is a very quiet day, and there's no one here. It makes me a little sad, but other than that, it's not like it's not the end of the world.
Once, 3 hours.
Yeah. We'll get back to that soon. Maybe like a week and a half from now when you're not so busy. Well, it's getting close to Thanksgiving. I will be taking a few days off for Thanksgiving because I gotta be awake during the day and everything.
I mean, this would also be my normal end
Whole
time.
family going to my grandma's and stuff. So we
Realize.
usually eat at like 2 p.m. and I'm going to sleep right now around like 11 a.m. So it's not gonna work. Ah, Damos, what the fuck happened? Did you just lag out?
Nope, I'm still here. What are you talking about?
You're. Nope.
You're behind me.
You're not here anymore.
Still see you moving.
Something's wrong. I have a feeling you're about to be kicked. Because you just stopped and now you're way behind me.
Interesting. I'm still watching you move behind me, so it's still passing me data.
That's really weird because you're not on mine. You just stopped back there.
Maybe you're fixing to get kicked.
I'm the host. If I get kicked, there's something really wrong. And
Here
you're
it is.
disconnected. I was waiting for that. So how far up the road were you?
I went just around the corner.
Okay.
I don't know why it's such a weird connection today.
Is it? It can't be your internet, right? It's probably just
My
something to
internet's
do with
fine.
the update meta fuck something up. All right, now I see your dot here, but it's not actually loaded in yet.
I haven't actually hit the drive button.
Oh. So you
It
should
doesn't
be
actually
getting
have me
behind.
show until I hit drive.
I see.
Which is why you were in the wrong part of the map when I started, because I hadn't hit drive yet.
Yeah, I see now.
I have a nice stable connection, not that it matters, but it's a very, let's just say it's a very quiet night tonight.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm not going to even bother looking at the stats after this.
It's been a pretty average night for me. Just everyone's been lurking so hard that the only person who said anything is Rogue in the very beginning and Hogfan before he jumped into voice.
The last time someone said anything in my chat was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
When I was still playing Escape Sim.
How's the new DLC? I was watching a little bit of it. It's lurking a bit.
I mean, it's I feel like in some cases they tried too hard in some puzzles. Like it's a little guessworky sometimes.
You said guesswork and not gaswork, right? Because Hogfan just farted in my ear.
So it feels a little of both sometimes.
Ah. So they don't
But then
hold
other
your hand much
times
in
it was fine, so I don't know. But I've only done 2 levels in it.
It's kind of game I'd be interested in, but I don't know if it was like a time limit or anything that I would. But it looked like it did.
I mean, there's a clock, but you don't have to finish it by then.
Yeah.
And the new one, the second one, you
thing I
can
hate the
turn the
most is
clock off
dying
entirely.
missions. That's good.
Because yeah, it is a little annoying if you see the clock in the first one and realize that you're not counting down. It just I try to ignore it because I don't care about getting done in the time limit. Especially if you're looking for the tokens, because those little fuckers can hide in some really weird places.
Yep.
The
The only reason why I'm interested in Dispatch with possibly modding the game, I'm not sure if they're going to allow that, but if you could mod it to like lessen the time constraints and stuff and just make it so that there's no time limit for when you're choosing decisions, unless that's a built into the game, then you know that's the kind of thing I'd play the game then. Because it's only $30. That's really good for a new game that isn't on sale. I feel like that's a reasonable
What game?
choice. Dispatch.
What game is that?
It's called Dispatch. It's
My
basically
game flickering,
like
but
the
it's not on
Telltale
the
games,
stream.
like
How
the
is that
Walking
even
Dead ones
possible?
and stuff where it's like a cinematic experience where you just
Stream
press
looks nice and
buttons
smooth, but my
and
actual
make
game
decisions.
does not. I may have
And
to
decisions
restart
make,
after this
make
job's
a big
done.
impact in the game. Those
I
are
don't know
kind
what
of
the deal
appealing
is.
to me more and more now. Because I don't like games that are just like Twitch skills and stuff anymore. Like my reflexes are okay; they're not great, but I don't like feeling like I'm not even like the main character of my own game. I want to feel like a badass, or I want to make decisions that actually have an impact on the game, which is that.
Are we ever going to play Eco?
Nope.
I mean, that's the kind of thing we need a whole server of people for. So next time Paul or Baron or whoever else wants to host one does it, then yeah.
Either that, or we just jump in and claim one of the someone else's server at the very beginning. Take over a bunch of land. I've done that before.
Yeah. I mean, I'd play it, but there's not many people around that would be interested in a whole server like that unless they knew the server was going to be active the entire time. Because it's the kind of game, if you lose a few people, the game no longer works. It's a town game that you need to have all of the villagers.
Yeah, it's definitely not a solo run
there.
thing.
No, we'd have to mod the hell out of it, and by then it would make it no longer the kind of game that it is. It would just be like a normal RPG.
And technically-
you just get all the skills, and then suddenly you're overpowered. And it doesn't matter if you play in a town or by yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
The whole
technically
point
you
of the game
can
is,
do that,
RP, basically. To
but
me.
you can also disable it so that you can't have too many jobs, which I prefer.
Yeah, they usually give people with like 2 jobs, or maybe 3 at the most, depending on how many people you got in a server. And you need like 10 to 15 people to make the game really feel like a town builder. And when roleplay is added, it's fucking great.
Sometimes.
I don't know. When I got it, you guys were stopping to play.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Just that's what happens sometimes. Some people just, you know, decide to quit, and then that ruins the game for everyone else.
I'd totally be up for it again, but yeah, you'd need to get enough people together to make it enjoyable.
I want a dozen people. That would be the good number to start with.
Especially for stream purposes, it gets boring if you're just always doing the game mechanics.
Yes.
You definitely need to interact with other people to
Yeah, last time I played the
give it a
game, I
boost.
basically was just mining. I was in a fucking hole in the ground for 10 hours straight.
Yeah.
And
I-
it was not entertaining.
A lot of the time I will do a large chunk of the mining on my own off stream, or I'll try to get a bunch of people together to make it a stream event of sorts when it comes to mining. But if you have enough people with the right skills in mining, you can eat away at a mountain in like an hour, and then you'll not have to worry about metals for days.
Yeah, and then you can just worry about orders and, you know, actually dealing with people and having the role play part of the game.
Yeah,
That's when
which
it
is
really
why
comes to life, when you already have the material set.
it's why having certain government options on from the start is handy, and one of those in particular is paying people to mine, because
Yes.
then
Yeah,
you'll
having
have more.
contracts is great.
Yeah, you're more likely to get people to actually go and mine just because it's easy monies. Not entertaining monies, but it's definitely easy monies. Oh god. Remind me to restart the game after.
You having some issues?
I'm having all sorts of issues. I'm actually having issues where the stream actually somehow looks better than my own game, and I don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah, that's weird. My game's actually running way better than it was last time I played this. But then again, you keep getting kicked out, so maybe that's been refreshing the convoy. Usually it starts bugging out right about now. It hasn't yet, so maybe they've improved that? I don't know. Not for you, it sounds like, though.
Don't know.
We're having completely different experiences. My game seems smooth as shit.
And once we figure out how to play GTFO,
I figured it out by one there. I was getting the hang of it.
Yeah,
I just
we just
can't do one of the main things, which is to do the whole query thing on the you know, terminal. So
yeah.
I'll need to either play with somebody that only likes doing that, or at least would, you know, do it no matter what. Or yeah,
Kind of a
play
keyboard
that
and mouse game.
at some point. We've only tried like what 2% of the fucking maps.
Somehow you picked one of the more difficult maps as the first one.
It was the first one. I figured it would be the starting one. I didn't know
The
that would be the
easiest
hardest
one.
one. It was the hardest. It sucked, and I almost uninstalled the game because of that. I fucking hated it. I was ready to just rage quit.
Oh, we spent what, like 3 hours on that first map, and then the rest of them
Yeah,
took less
restarting
than
the
an
same
hour.
fucking 10 minutes area, fucking 40 times.
Even with the learning curve, it shouldn't have taken us that long. It just was a shitty mission.
Well, that, and I was still dialing in my controls, so I was shooting the wall more than I was shooting the enemies. That didn't help at all when you have
That's
limited
weird.
ammo.
I had no problem with that. I was good with the
I was
guns.
basically ineffective in that first one.
Still behind me. I can't see him in the mirror.
That picture
If,
come through?
Yeah. A picture? I know my
Yeah.
Discord notification went off a little while ago. Did you send me something?
Okay. Yeah, it was just a picture of the dog.
Oh. Yeah, I've just been driving. I haven't been paying attention to Discord.
No, normally I can hear it when it goes off on your
Oh,
screen.
it went off a
but I
while
didn't
ago.
hear it.
Did you send it like an hour ago? Because that's when I think it went off. I just haven't
No,
checked it.
no, it's probably 10, 15 minutes ago.
Maybe I didn't get
It
it.
says that.
It's probably there. I just might not have made a noise for some reason. Or I just wasn't paying attention and hear it.
The one that you heard an hour
At
ago.
110 for a
sent
second
you
there.
that one game.
I heard two of them a while ago, and then one maybe like 20 minutes ago.
Well, it's probably Hug fans 20 minutes ago.
I'm in like 30 Discord, so it could be anything. I mute most of them, but there's a few. Oh, Damos just get disconnected again. I guess it's time for you to restart your
Joy.
game.
I don't think restarting the game's going to fix that problem, because that's a connection issue, and I don't have any connection problems that I can fix.
I mean, if it's
I
gonna,
can fix the
last time it
game, but
lasted like an hour. This time it lasted like 5 minutes.
yeah, I have a feeling it's actually the
goes.
connection. That's because I just restarted the game.
Yeah.
It's because Engine's
This energy drink kind of went right through me, so I'll be back in a minute.
Engine's connection is having issues, so I can't connect to him. By the way, it's been almost 2 hours since my last ad break, so I'm going to take that now. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Technical difficulty. Serious technical. Well, I will be returning. I have to fix my keyboard because front USBs have just died. I'm telling you, this computer's dying slowly. That'll fix the problem. No, it should be fine. However, it's not working at all. I'm gonna have to restart my machine. Yeah, it's not the port. It's the keyboard is just not working. Answering any more questions while I'm doing debugging. Distracting. Can do to fix that. You quit. Busy debugging, can't talk. Can't actually do anything without a keyboard. Yep. And there goes. Yeah, I have to restart. I will hopefully be back. Don't know. We're about to find out though. Hopefully I'll be back. Nope, now I can't even talk on Discord. It's gone. Alright, I'll be back.